Hello, Year 8. In today's lesson, you are going to be completing an assessment. In your lesson now, you'll be completing an argument for the statement. Your second lesson is going to be an argument against and a conclusion. Your assessment title is Everybody Should Have a Day of Rest a Week. Your next slide is going to be looking at your marking criteria. I want you to pause it and have a look at your MG and look at what you need to do in your assessment to be getting your minimum grade. So before we start our assessment, we are going to be planning what we are going to write in our assessment. What I'm going to ask you to do is split your page into two. So you're going to do one side for, one side against, similar to the table that I have got on the PowerPoint now. You are going to time yourself at least 5 minutes. You can have a bit longer if you want to. What I'm going to ask is for you to have at least 3 points on each side for and against. Remember using the revision cards on class charts to help you and using your prior knowledge to help you as well that you learned from last lesson, remember. Once you have completed your table, I want you to circle or highlight the point that you are going to use from each side to help you in your assessment. So I'm going to show you an example of what I have done in my for and my against table, and you should have done something very similar. Remember, in this lesson you are only going to do one paragraph for. In your next lesson you are going to be continuing your assessment. As you know, in our assessments we follow the structure of Peel: point, evidence, explanation and link. Your explanation part of your paragraph must be the most detailed, and you need to use connectives. So the more connectives you use, the more developed your paragraph is going to be and the higher your assessment is going to be. As you know, in an assessment, I usually read out an example paragraph for you. Remember, you are not going to be copying this example paragraph. You are only going to be using it as inspiration to help you in your assessment. So, point. Firstly, some Jews would agree with the statement because of what God says in the Torah. Evidence. The Torah says, "You shall remember and keep the Sabbath day holy." Explanation. This is God giving a command to the Jews, so as it is a command, it must be obeyed, and Jews will have a day of rest every Saturday. If they do not have a day of rest, they will be disobeying God, which is a sin. Link to the statement. Therefore, Jews would say everyone should have a day of rest each week. Remember, pause this video, guys, for the sentence starters, and the very best of luck. Remember, you will only upload your assessment once you have completed all 3 paragraphs. So remember, in this lesson, you are not going to be uploading. In your second lesson, you are going to be uploading all 3 paragraphs. Thank you and good luck, Year 8.